Welcome, everyone, to what was voted as the most exhilarating track on the calendar. We're back under the sunny skies of Zanzibar for today's round 5 of the Halo Racing Championship. So, let's have a look at today's exciting track. So then, what's changed from last season? Nothing much apart from the name of the track. As you will recall, this track was the Beach Run Grand Prix last year. Now it has been renamed to the official Zanzibar Grand Prix. So we start on this straight, the only straight to actually be a straight on this track, and then we go into turn 1, which is a nice loop under the very tight arch. We've had a lot of cars crashing into the wall here and missing it entirely. They cross over a danger point here, as we'll find a lot of collisions happening on today's track, into turn 2 and 3. Now turn 3 has a steep decline on it, so you will need to brake, otherwise you'll be going in to the barrier. And then we have another little straight on the track, and the kink, as always, are named turn 3. And then we have turn 4, the only corner on this track to not have something wacky about it. Alright then, let's go meet the racers who are racing for us today. So then, this track has been breaking records before to be the only track that has appeared twice on the calendar last season, and it is doing so again. It is now going to be the first track to host all 8 teams. Yes, I said it, all 8 teams. Let's go and meet them now. So first up, we have our championship leader, the green team, led by Lewis Cab 30, who had a little knock after last week's race. Was it last week or was it 2 weeks ago? Can't remember. At Delta Halo, I know that for sure. He ended up finishing 4th after an intense battle with the top 3. Then we have second place, who closed in the gap to just 10 points last time out, Ethan Cab 21, the orange team. And then we have blue team, led by Emmylou 82, who is drawed with the red team, led by Mills NY. And then we've got purple and pink team back. So for the purple team, we have Oscar Wiggins, who has been doing incredible in the practice sessions around here, and the pink team led by Detail, who again, another fast car. These are going to be some people to watch out for today. And then we have, as always, the gold team led by Kamikaze Samurai and Angie Golf. And then the brown team, yes, he's back. It's Harry Kev, ready to lead his team to more glory, just like last week. Alright, let's get this race underway. Okay then, so we'll start on the turn 1 corner analysis as the lights begin to count down. Here they go. 5 red lights. And they're out. Just shortly we'll be seeing who's coming down the track first. This orange team, they're red, pink, blue, purple, green, gold, blue, and blue takes out orange, and brown gets taken out by pink as well. It's red team currently in the lead. On board with purple team as they fight and hit pink team as they have done a little spin round there. Round turn 4, lap 1 complete. It's red team out in front. Oh, red team take a hit, swapping hands with green team now. Purple team in 3rd position at the moment. Let's have a look at pink team as they try to take the battle for first. And they have another collision with the brown team. But this time it's brown team that comes off worse, and pink team get knocked out by orange team, I think. Right, red team's managed to weave their way back in it here as they're in 2nd place. We see the battle unfolding behind us as they go 3-way into the arch. Purple team comes out on top, but immediately hits the barricade, but still lead the way. Green team in 3rd, pink team in 4th. It looks like orange team in 5th, sorry. I got confused with the brown team and gold team. I think they're a lap down already. Fighting it out, green team go back into 2nd place, around the final corner, onto the next lap. Brown team just avoiding a narrow collision there. Harry Kev is back on the scene this week as they're about to get lapped by purple, green and red all at the same time by the look of it. Having an intense fight with the gold team, trying to battle for 7th position. Round turn 2 they go. They do that pretty well actually. But they've shot it out wide here. Oh, that's really one. They missed the checkpoint. Okay, if blue team came off their bike, get reset onto it. Purple team gets squeezed into that. Same with the green team. Pink team flip as well. Red team all at the same time. And brown and orange collide as well. Well, this is exciting racing at the moment. You may not be able to see who's in the lead. I think it's red team. Orange team, after another dreadful start, are sitting in 5th, trying to catch the pink team as they've just overtaken as they came out. So that boosts them up a level into 4th position, the orange team go, and a collision happens up ahead. They collide with their championship rival, the green team, and they've been spun all around here. Yikes, that is not good for them. Can blue team avoid the carnage? Yes, they can. Go through turn 2, braking quite nicely actually, not hitting the barricade like we've seen a couple of do. Side by side with gold team. Gold team slightly run them out wide. As we remember last season actually, round 2 here, they did the same thing, but obviously that was under Ecocam 21's lead, not Kamikaze's. They've been lapped by red team, and orange team are about to come through as well. You may have noticed on the scoreboard that this guy right here, the pink team, is working their way up through the order. They are on a flyer at the minute. Just avoiding all the collisions can probably do most of it as well, but look at how they're taking the corners, really pulling a gap out onto the green team just. But can they actually hunt down the red and purple? Yes they can, as they've just had a hit. Pink team go into the lead for the first time in this race. Red team and purple team following them through, but they had a little collision, so I'm not sure who. We've seen brown team up ahead having another collision. It is manic round here. Okay, we've got DeMille's MY for the red team. They're just trying to fend off constant attacks from the purple team at the minute, while trying to rein in the pink team. They have done so. Pink team had to brake to avoid an incident, just keeping them in the lead, but they've lost that gap now. We're coming down to the final few laps as gold team just pushing the red team out there. Quick turn 2 analysis, just looking at green team going through, followed by pink, gold and blue. All go through, doing it nicely. We're going to see, red team have a little touch on purple team's wheel. Orange team get taken out in the background there, as you just saw. Orange is just ahead of green now, so they're working their way up as well. Okay, we're going to spend the last few laps with the pink team, as they are out in front at the moment. They just go round brown team, not having a collision at the minute, and there it is. The red team hit them off, and it's all back together again. Pink, purple and red. Not side by side quite, but with 2 laps remaining, this is going to get intense. Alright, so pink's out in front, purple is second, red in third. Purple tries to make the dive on him, but pink team closes the door. Can they hold out just a little longer? I think they've done it. I think pink team win the Zanzibar Grand Prix. Okay then, what a race that was. So your winners of the Zanzibar Grand Prix are the pink team. So that's their second win in round 1 and round 5. So let's have a look at the standings after round 5 of this tournament. So pink team won, picking up the crucial 16 points, and then just was the red team as they crossed the line. Red team just about finished ahead of purple team, so they pick up 12, purple pick up 10. Orange team had a slight fight back from 5th to 4th, so they get the 8 points. Another dreadful race today from the green team, putting them at only picking up 6 points. Their gap comes down at the top of the table. In 6th is blue team, picking up 4 points. 7th is gold, and 8th is the brown team. So, the actual standings themselves, green team on 58 points, orange on 50 points, just 8 points between them now. In 3rd position, and lone 3rd now, is red with 42 points. In 4th, pink picks up those 16 points, I said crucial to their championship, bumping back up to 4th position. In 5th is the blue team with 34. In 6th is the brown team with 25. In 7th is the purple team with 20. And in 8th is the gold team with 18. So, that's that. Let's have a look at who was best of the rest today. Well, there were quite a few that worked their way up to a nice position, but only one impressed me properly. That was the pink team. Pink team are your best of the rest today. Had quite a few collisions at the start of the race, putting them down in 5th, but an excellent avoidance of other collisions on the track and taking advantage of their enemies' collisions as well. And then the crucial overtakes they made to put themselves up into 1st position. It was exciting to watch. So then, after that round of the championship, things have been shaken up a bit. And in 1 week's time, we'll return for Orbital. We'll see you then. Don't miss it.